1, 2, 3, 4. I wanna do whatever I want, even if it's not your idea of fun. I wanna say whatever I think, but I can't, 'cause it's Christmas. I don't wanna have to be nice, I don't care if anybody cries. Wanna drink eggnog till I puke on the floor, but I can't, 'cause it's Christmas. I'm sick of all the laughter, sick of all the smiles. I don't care about you or your stupid little child. I don't wanna sing no songs or act like I'm happy all day long. Don't wanna do a goddamn thing, but I can't, 'cause it's Christmas. About the tree, I don't care about the lights. Santa breaks into my house, he better be ready to fight. You might think that I'm a Grinch, I don't wanna hear you bitch. It's cold outside, I wanna be alone, but I can't, 'cause it's Christmas.
Cue intro song, and yeah, we're recording. Hey everyone, welcome to the Garret Schuelke podcast. I'm your host, Garret Schuelke, and this is a very special episode actually for
the year anniversary.
Well, that's one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm first of all, I'm joined by my friend and actually the very first guest of this podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Adam Strohschein.
Adam Strohschein.
Yeah.
Yay. There's nobody here, but
Yeah, I'll edit that shit in later.
we have we'll put some crowd applause in there. We actually got a room this time. Last time it was just a little what was it?
Yeah, it was like they
It was like a wall.
Yeah, they actually were pretty nice then. They I didn't even think about that, but they just said, yeah, we took the liberty of setting up some chairs and this table and this little partial like.
This year they were like, just use the room we got.
Actually, I requested this.
Did you?
Last time I podcast here with Victor Khan.
Oh, okay.
We did this room.
They actually got a room. Man,
Yeah.
legit.
Yeah, at first I thought the kind of echo that we would get in here would be a problem, but yeah, it doesn't appear to be. Plus, I'm recording this on my little Sony voice recorder, so and it's a free podcast. You get what you pay for.
Do you like it? Do you like the little Sony thing there?
Oh yeah, it's really actually pretty awesome. Yeah, when you came in, like we were just about to start talking before I even started recording. I'm like, okay, this could be good content. Let's just get recording. But yeah, folks, when I first started this podcast, I had a little white laptop that I bought from Best Buy for $200.
That's right. That thing was tiny.
Yeah, I know.
It was a little tiny laptop.
Yeah, tiny laptop.
Good thing or bad thing? Best Buy.
Yeah, and there's a joke here somewhere, but I can't vocalize it. Probably something about.
I'll work it out.
Probably something about one of us has a small penis. But yeah,
small white penis.
Oh yeah,
Put in your back pocket.
We're white Polish from northern Michigan.
There we go. Polish jokes.
I got a ton of them. But anyway, yeah, so a little white laptop had the snow globe mic, which wait, no, actually that's one of the mics I have that I do recordings at my house. I have like the little one that
Ooh, a guest. Special guest star.
Oh.
Excuse me, I was just wondering, do you have an appointment up here? Or?
Yeah, I do. For today and tomorrow I'm here from 1 to 3.
I'm sorry about that. We didn't have it on the calendar, so we weren't sure.
Oh, okay.
I apologize for the interruption.
Oh, no,
It's all right.
Leave that in there. That's comedy gold. You can't make that shit up.
Thank you, random man. No, this is actually the first.
He was worried. He was like library security. He like came in. He like looked around. He's like,
well, first
are
of all,
those guys?
First of all, to describe the guy that just interrupted us, he kind of, I forget the name, but he looks like that porn star. Like he's bald and like he's rubbing his hands together.
He's a bald guy.
No, there's like this porn star who's like very memeable right now. I don't know. I think apparently
I can't think of his name, but
yeah, I can't think of it either. I do have one meme where it's a one punch man, it's one thrust man.
I think I've seen that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's been a year. It's been a whole entire year.
Yeah. Well,
and last year it was terrible. It was snowy out, and I'm trying to remember what I did. Oh yeah, that's right. I had Movie Pass. Because before I came here, I was watching Jumanji: Welcome to the Jungle for the third time. For the third time. Oh yeah, dude, I abused the hell out of Movie Pass, man. As soon as I got it, I was like, you mean you can? Because that was when you could see a movie once a day, but you could keep going and see that movie as many times as you want. So I would go just multiple times to a movie.
And they since changed that, right?
Oh, dude, they got terrible with it. It was so when you first got it, it was $10 a month. You could see a movie a day. You couldn't see anything in 3D, and that was it. So you could pretty much go see the same movie like every day if you wanted to, and that's what I did. I would abuse the hell out of it. Like I would go see Jumanji multiple times, and sometimes I wouldn't even stay throughout the movie. I had a half an hour to kill, so I'd go to the movie, and then I would just leave. And then,
well, with the credits,
I saw like at least 40 movies or something in like 3 months or something like that. It was nuts, man. I was abusing the hell out of it.
Well, okay, very quickly finish the previous.
Okay.
Yeah, so I had a little mic, and it worked out good, but I fucking hate that laptop because like it doesn't have jack shit for memory.
Oh, okay.
Because every time I turn it on, no matter what I delete, like I always get a sign like you do not have enough memory to.
It's kind of like your cell phone, where you're like,
no, my cell phone is actually better.
Is it?
Yeah, so
that's the problem with my cell phone. I'm like memory. I'm like, what the hell? I don't have anything downloaded.
And so this little voice recorder, I compared the two, and it's basically the same quality. So I just said, fuck it, so I'm using this from now on.
Why not? You don't got to lug around a bunch of shit either. You just got.
I have looked at what that link you sent me for that recorder. Yeah, I'm very intrigued by it.
I love that thing, man. I bought that because in the past year we started doing YouTube videos a lot more, and I mean I didn't really like realize how much audio in a video plays a big role until we started doing videos, and I'm like, dude, I can't hear a goddamn thing. Like it's just so quiet. So I bought that because there's an attachment in the back where you can plug in XLR ports to it. And originally what I had in mind is so it's just a. So
what is this device?
It's just a sound recorder. It's an HRN Pro by Zoom, and what it is it's got it's a built-in stereo microphone. It's got 2 stereo microphones, and it cuts down an echo like this. Like it would cut it right out. Like it's crazy. And
so it's something I'm thinking about like next year.
But, definitely. Definitely save up for it. That's what I did. I saved up for it. It's about $200, but it's definitely worth it because you got there's different things you can do with it. Like you can record stereo, you can record if you got XLR microphones, you can plug it right into it, and you can record up to 4 channels on it. The reason why I got it is because you can attach a boom mic to it later on, so you can record the stereo plus the boom mic, so you can get multiple audio options on it. And I love it because it cuts everything out.
Yeah, but can it do this? Oh,
yeah, mine's got a little SD card you pop into it, or just a normal size SD card, but you can put a mini in there. But no, I love it, man. I love it. It's perfect.
Yeah. So anyway, folks, here with Adam Strohschein, and this is a very special episode for 2 reasons. As you stated right out the gate.
I ruined everything. See, I'm so used to hosting my own radio show that I think I just take reins of anything automatically. I'm like,
can't have that.
Can't have that. You're the host now.
Yeah, I am the Joe Rogan here. And unfortunately, I don't have a Jamie to pull shit off.
Yeah.
But yeah, special episode. This is the 1-year anniversary of the Garret Schuelke podcast. We record pretty much the same circumstances that we're doing now. Here at the Alpena County Library.
It's around the same time.
Michigan. Yep. And
no snow though.
Yep. And again, it's another Christmas episode.
Perfect.
And I was just about crap. Wow, I literally just had a brain fart when I was about to do a Christmas home. Fuck it. Anyway, Adam, how have you been, man? It's been a year since we've seen each other.
It's been a year. Well, let's see. My hair's a lot longer.
Yeah, I didn't notice that.
Yeah, it's a lot longer.
We kind of have similar thing going on. We got like.
I noticed that you started growing your hair out.
I know. I'm growing it back to a ponytail. Actually, since you came through that way, you probably saw that dude sitting at the computer with the ponytail. Mm. Yeah, I'm going for that.
You're going for that look?
Yeah, I've had it before, so.
Yeah.
And
I can do a ponytail now. It's the first time. I figured.
I would highly advise it.
Yeah, I started growing my hair out, and I never grown it out before, and I figured, I mean, I got some grays in there, but I figured, why not? I might as well. I've always wanted to grow my hair out, but everyone's like,
grays?
Yeah, I got some gray hairs.
Wait, how old are you?
How old do you think I am?
19.
29. 19.
Bitch, I'm 30. Bitch, I'm 31.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been getting gray since I was 20, but like a lot of people are. They're like, oh, don't you worry about gray hairs? I don't give a shit.
I was worried.
I'm just glad I got my hair. I just keep my hair, man.
Occasionally I think I had gray hair, but now I look closely, it's just like new hair that's like blonde and still growing out. Yeah. It will become darker. Mm. And I did have my beard going, but I was going to wait till like New Year's, New Year, new me to shave it off, but it's somewhat like yours, but it's too itchy, I couldn't handle it. But there is a difference, is that yours is very fuzzy, but more so it's growing out.
It's weird. It's like my beard, it like stopped at a certain point. Like, I mean, it looks like it's really big, but it stayed here forever. Like, I think I got to do some like beard oil shit to it or something.
That's the thing with my facial hair. You kind of see with my goatee, it curls up.
Yeah,
which is probably why I scratch it so much. Like, it's not like the epic Odin Viking beard that just like goes straight down.
Yeah.
So
I think you gotta like mold that into shape.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm always brushing it, constantly brushing it, so it doesn't get itchy like that. And I have this like thing that ever since I started growing out my hair is where like one day I'll shampoo and condition both of them, and then the next time I shower I'll just condition, and then the next time
you use conditioner. Mm-hmm. Oh, you're very different from me. I just use whatever I could get from Dollar Tree.
Yeah,
that's probably my problem right there.
I started getting all crazy. I was like, well, I'm gonna grow my hair out. I gotta start reading some articles. So I'm doing some like YouTube videos and shit. And like they're like, you gotta use conditioner and blah blah blah. And I'm like, fucking novel idea, man. I never used conditioner before.
Yeah, the worst part is waiting. Because like at least with me right now, I'm kind of like in the middle of growing it, so I got like a Partridge Family haircut going on.
Yeah, there was like a part of me where I'm like, this is fucking stupid. I look retarded, and then I was like, no, man, you gotta hold on. You gotta keep going, man.
And you kind of got it too. Like you got one side where like it'll wave out a little bit.
Well, it's weird because like it's at the point now where like it could very well weigh itself down, but it's still kind of like.
Actually, here, let me see.
Check it out.
May I touch it?
Go ahead. Check. World's your oyster.
Actually, yeah, you should try like putting a ponytail. Cause I think if you put it back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I noticed whenever I take a shower, I'll put it in a ponytail, and as soon as I take it out, it's like perfectly straight. It's like it's perfect. It's like the best it'll ever look. And then once in a while, like I don't know, it's weird. Hair's weird. Hair's a strange thing.
Yeah, well, why do we gotta have hair? Why can't we be
like that guy?
Yeah.
That guy beat us to the punch. He said, fuck hair. We don't need hair.
Yeah, or why can't we all just like Jeff Bezos? Get that fucking Lex Luthor look going on.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, it's been a year since we've seen each other.
Yeah. What episode is this? What number is this?
Oh shit, that's a good point. Let me think. I think we're 9.
9?
Yeah. Like I was conceiving basically originally to have like one show a month. Mm-hmm. And technically I'm counting this as like season 1. We're near the end of it.
Okay, gotcha.
So I was hoping to have like 13, if you count the very first episode we did. But hey, work. my fucking awful job gets in the way.
Exactly.
So, as in, like, they're the type of job that'll post overtime at the last minute.
Okay.
Like, before you clock in on Friday at 6 a.m., overtime Saturday. Supposed to podcast with a good friend of mine doing that, but you know what? Fuck it. I'll just.
I guess I like more money.
Yeah, I'll just come in, do work. Well, not really a lot of work. A lot of shit won't get done because it's Saturday and we don't want to be here. So
So,
whatever. Giant corporation.
Giant corporation. No one wants to be here.
Yeah. So yeah, what have you been up for all 2018?
Oh man. Well, let's see. Last time we talked.
I do remember a few things we talked about. Like, we talked about the Simpsons. Which
I wonder what season they're in now.
Does it really matter? Does any of this matter?
It's like season 29 or something now.
You know what? Let's just go to the bigger question. Why are we here? Is there a meaning to existence? But yeah, we talked about that. We talked about some of our favorite icons here in Alpena, like Bobby Powell, T-Dub. Well, okay, one of my favorites, you hate him, John Picker.
Has he put out any new videos?
Oh yeah, he still does. I think he created another channel.
Is he still doing like those like I went to fucking Walmart, bought a DiGiorno pizza, and I'm gonna review it?
Honestly, a little bit. I honestly haven't kept up with any of the Alpena icons, air quotes, this year because I have a thing called a life going on. I don't
have time to pick through trash and
I literally
conspiracy about.
Yeah, I literally do not have time to look at all the freaks that my hometown produced. But
the only good one was Ozone.
Oh yeah, but he's dead.
Rest in peace.
Well, as they say, the good die young.
He
wasn't really young, actually.
He was like, what, 60?
Yeah, but
late 50s maybe, early 60s?
He died. He was a homeless dude who actually had very severe mental problems. It's a real fucking shame.
And he had like a house too, didn't he? Had like an apartment?
Yeah, if you actually read his story, it's
he actually had like an apartment. It was crazy.
For real. His story is very tragic.
Oh, yeah.
It's a fucking shame how in America we treat people like him. But hey, he was a metalhead, and the kids at the skate park like to give him beer and take pictures of it, put it on their social media. So it's all good.
That worked out.
Yeah, rest in peace, Ozone.
This 40's for you. This King Cobra's for you.
God.
Let's see, what did okay, so after this, in the springtime, I bought a new camera. I bought a new video camera. And I decided I was going to start doing YouTube videos more.
Yes, you have.
I was going to really get into YouTube videos. And I had... All right, so T-Dub, right? We'll go back to T-Dub. Because that's like the first thing I started working on.
T-Dub with... of course, before we started the show, I tagged you in a post saying, hey, I'm going to podcast with Adam. Check out his previous show. If you're a new fan or you're just an asshole who hasn't been a fan of mine for too long, T-Dub is Alpena's greatest rapper. He's fallen off since.
I don't know where he went.
Well, according to my brother, who we used to work here, he kind of just liked to walk around Alpena with like a stick, like he's Gandalf. He appears on what's that app? Mobile Patrol.
Oh yeah.
Mobile Patrol. The Mobile Patrol app for probably meth, which led to my nickname T-Meth. Yeah, and you set up a new channel. You call it Admiral Damerol.
Well, I had my channel, and I set up a separate channel just for like T-Dub shit, so it could be all in one spot. Because I started working on new stuff, and what it was is there was so T-Dub. Hold on. All right, you know what? We'll just tell the story real quick. So there's some context so people know what we're talking about.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't matter. We can literally rehash the entire first episode.
So back in 2009, I moved back to Alpena, And there was a friend I had that was still going to Alpena High School. It was like 2008, 2009. It was like fall of 2008 or whatever. And they told me, they're like, dude, like you gotta come to the talent show. It's like, so they always have the 2 talent shows. They have one during school and one at night. And they're like, dude, you gotta come to the one at night. Like, there's this guy, he raps, he dances. He's like, it's fucking ridiculous. So, I get my camera, I go to the show. I'm waiting for this guy, T-Dub or whatever. And he shows up, I film him, and he does this rap and dance with it. And it's on YouTube. I think it's called Tim Wallace Raps at the AHS Talent Show or something like that.
Yeah, not his real name, folks. Totally not.
So
a guy named T-Dub is not named Tim.
There's no way. There's no possible way. It's like Cher.
Just as a guy named Garret is not named Gary. Anyway, go on.
So I upload that video, and I mean, a couple people watch it, whatever, no big deal. And then I hear he's selling a CD, if you can find him. And someone I knew found him at 7-Eleven, and he was selling it for $2. It was just
rest in peace, 7-Eleven.
Yeah. It was just a blank CD, and it said T-Dub. And I think it might have said in the club, or I might have made that up, but it just said
in the club.
In the club, and it said T-Dub, and that was it. It was $2, and we got it, and we're listening to it, and I'm like, this is fucking ridiculous. I'm like, this is like the best thing ever. And the one song that stood out to me was the Mario rap, because that was hilarious. And so I decided around this time I started getting back into video editing again, and I noticed on the footage that the curtain behind him was a solid color, and around that time I started doing green screen, and I realized that you could just chroma key out the background of the curtain and put whatever you wanted on there, and I figured the Mario song was the best one. So I put the whole video together, and I'm listening to it, and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck he's saying. I don't know what.
Well, basically, people, you can look it up. T-Dub be playing Mario, I believe it's called.
Mario
rap.
Mario be playing T-Dub Mario rap.
Yeah, you'll find it someplace, but
you'll find it. It's the rap along version.
Yeah. Well, the thing with his rapping, and I try to put in context of rap, hip hop throughout the decades here, is that you see in hip hop, like modern hip hop, is that they have a concept where a word doesn't have to rhyme, but you can bend it to make it rhyme.
Gotcha.
Like, this works especially if you have an accent. Like, Lil Wayne, he's from the South, he has a little bit of Southern accent. He does that a lot. It's actually kind of one of his signatures.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and of course, as one of my favorite podcasters, The Rap Critic, has pointed out, a lot of rappers use words that they think mean one thing, but it's actually another thing.
Yeah, exactly.
But like Rick Ross, for example, he said, rap one time, look me up, Expedia. It's like, wait, you mean Wikipedia?
Yeah.
Yeah. But the thing with T-Dub is he went full all out beyond that. He
just don't give a shit.
He made up his own words.
Just don't give a shit, man.
Yeah. Like, I think, if I remember the opening lines, like, yeah, you want to play with your Mario games? I got the big range with the big tames.
Yeah, that's it.
Which is like, okay, first of all, what's a reign?
What's a tame?
Do you mean reign? R-E-I-G-N?
Yeah.
Tame, like tame a dog or something? Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
So when I did the video, I'm like, dude, it'd be funny if there was like, kind of like a sing-along or whatever, but I would like put the lyrics on the screen. So I listened to the shit out of that just to try to figure out like what the hell he's saying. I tried my best. And so I uploaded the video, and it didn't really take off. And like I was telling you, I lost that account information. Like, I don't know what the hell. Like, it was like another email address that I completely
I've had that before too. A couple months ago, I actually found a blog spot that I had back when I was a teenager.
Oh shit!
And it had two entries.
Everybody had them.
It had two entries. One was like a video game review I wrote. Another one was like a blog diary entry, explicitly named two people at my high school I didn't like, as in first and last name, and just me basically saying "fuck them, they suck." And for a minute there, I was like, wait, what if they like search up my name, my real name, by the way, not my pen name, and they find that in the results? It's like, wait a minute, he said this about me nearly 20 years ago? So I actually flagged my old blog, said no longer active. I don't know if it's still up. Anyway, so
and then
well, first of all, okay, you attended the show, you recorded it. What was like the reaction in the crowd? Can you remember?
Yes, I do. I remember everyone. It was weird because it was like he started rapping. It was really quiet. I think they were just like, okay, what the hell is this? But as soon as he started dancing, I remember if you watch the video, as soon as he starts dancing, that's when everyone started like cheering. Like, dude, he should have won first place. I don't know why he didn't win first place.
Well, he also danced like I think the song "Promiscuous Boy."
Maybe. Oh yeah, then he did like Another Year or something like that.
Yeah. And wait, what was it? Him or someone else that like perfectly was able to do the dance from Napoleon Dynamite?
No, that was
which T-Dub actually kind of looks like Napoleon.
He looks like Napoleon. He actually mentions it in one of his songs.
Very nice.
Very nice, very professional. No, that was God. He was a grade, 2 grades above me. Courier.
I don't know. We probably shouldn't use real names, so I don't know. Just make someone up.
But yeah, he was like really popular in high school. His dad, whatever. Yeah, that was like way above me. Yeah, he did the Napoleon Dynamite dance for Towns, and I think he won.
Yeah, I do remember attending a few town shows. One of them had that someone recreated the scene from Fight Club when they first form it. You know, when they're staying. Yeah, it was lame.
What? That sounds crazy.
It was lame. And one girl did a cover of 1,000 Miles by Vanessa Carlton.
Okay.
But she screwed it up, and I felt really bad for her. It was one of those rare moments in my teenage years that I actually had empathy. Now I'm just a hollow shell of what I could have been. Anyways, okay,
well, T-Dub was crazy because he had the balls to get up there. Like, not only rap, but he danced. Danced and rap.
Well, we should just acknowledge right off the bat, there's something wrong with T-Dub. Like, we were guessing like he's autistic in some way.
No, I think he's got Asperger's syndrome because he raps about it in one of his songs.
Isn't that on the spectrum? The autistic spectrum?
I don't think so. I mean, you could still be like there's people that are functioning that have Asperger's syndrome, like normal looking.
I should ask former guest on the show Andy Argo. He works in that care home area. He will know. Anyway, shout out Andy. Anyway, so yeah, there's we believe he has Asperger's, and so there is kind of that element, kind of like Ozone actually, where like, okay, there's obviously there's something wrong with this guy.
There's something off about this guy.
Yeah, like you and I acknowledge it to an extent. We know there's something wrong, but there are admittedly some horrible people in the world who will then take advantage of it for shares and videos. Not claiming you're doing this, by the way. Not at all.
Yeah, if you're watching these videos, there are no ads. There's no nothing. I did not claim anything.
No, but yeah, so you shot the video and
shot the video, edited, did the rap along version, put that on YouTube, and I forgot about it for years. I got like 200 views. I was like, 200 views? There's no way it could ever get past that. And I completely forgot about it. And then every so often I'd check up on it. And then it seems like in the past like 5 years or whatever, it jumped up to like 1 million views. Like, dude, it's just it's nuts, man. It's nuts. But I love the comments on there. Like my favorite comment is some guy says T-Dub doesn't need the English dictionary. He just makes words up or something like that.
But then the trouble started when people started stealing your video and putting it on their channels.
What are you gonna do?
Well, they're making money off it. Well,
I don't know if they have ads or not on there.
Well, we can presume. Well, is it not just ads, but just like the amount of views you get, you can make money as well?
Well, see, I started finding that out once you start doing YouTube. Is like you have to get so many. It's a bunch of factors. Like you have to get so many views on a video at a time, and you have to get so many subscribers and so many people clicking the ads and shit like that. Yeah. That's basically what it is. So you gotta have. So your video has to jump up like a.
Well, yeah.
It has to do 3,000 views in a day or something like that, if not more, to actually make money on it. It's crazy.
It's gotten even worse recently. I guess they're trying to really purge inappropriate content, and their algorithm bots are just going insane.
Yeah, they're really strict about stuff now. Because
at very least, like if you're not like a big YouTuber, bring in tons of views, tons of money for them, then they'll go after you. Like they're probably not going to shut down like, let's say iDubbbz. You ever heard of him? Or Filthy Frank? Even though he's retired now, but his will rank in thousands of views for the rest of existence. Yeah, they're not going to shut them down because they make way too much money for YouTube. But if like you were to make a very inappropriate channel, oh yeah, they would.
Well, I even noticed when I started doing videos again, we made, what the hell was it? We made a video where we got stoned, and our friend asked us a bunch of questions that he came up with, and I think I tried putting the video as an ad just to see if it would get anywhere, and I think they didn't flag it. They just said can't monetize because there was some questionable content, and there was like some swear words or something in there like that. Yeah, it was crazy.
What the fuck ever. You see, this shit would not have happened if we just stuck with Daily Motion. You know, kind of like MySpace. You know, we just did not realize how good we had it until it's gone. Okay, so yeah, let's continue with the T-Dub saga. Okay, so then, like I said, people start stealing your shit, getting all these views, all this money, and I don't know, maybe money.
50 cents.
Someone's making a living off your T-Dub.
It doesn't last long, but the thing that I've noticed is like even if people do copy it, it still doesn't matter because people look at the one that was originally done that has 1 million views and they're like, okay, obviously that's the one.
And of course, reaction videos.
There was a couple.
They're all kind of shitty.
Yeah, there's some reaction. I don't know, that T-Dub video is kind of like the garbage dump of YouTube because there's just like you'll get like weird covers people do of it, and there's like acapella covers. Then there's like weird mashups that are terrible.
Yeah, someone did like a Purple Rain.
Oh yeah, there's like a Prince one. There's just a bunch of terrible ones. And so that video, I figured I was like, well, that's it. We'll just do that video, and I started getting back into video editing.
Yeah, you created a new channel called Admiral Damerol.
Admiral Dadam.
Well, what? Okay, just explain to me because I don't get. I know it's your name, and it sounds like a play off of Admiral. So I don't know. Just explain it to me.
All right. We'll have to cut it out. It's where I work.
I'm a normie here. Explain it to me.
All right, it's where I work. So there's Admiral where I work at the Admiral gas station.
Shit.
Yeah, and then
the gas station.
We'll have to cut that. And then my one friend, they had this joke for years where we'd call each other Dad. So instead of Adam, it was Dadam. So I was like, okay, mix the two together. I was like,
that is very clever.
I was like, it's a YouTube channel, whatever.
Yep, and you just decided to make that basically the official T-Dub channel.
Something like that. And just to put all the videos.
Well, I only think is the original on there or like one you.
No,
you just copy your own video.
I let the original one stay, and the other one I didn't even care about it. Like
you got like 3 remixes on there with T-Dub.
Well, what I did is so I started getting back into video editing, and I went back to that footage, and there was another song called I think Rambutambas. Well, actually, all these songs there were no names. I had to make them all up.
Oh,
like I made up Mario playing T-Dub, Rambutambas, People with AS, Top Dog.
Wait, hold up. So these are actually other songs from the album.
Yeah.
Holy shit! I thought you were like remixing.
No. There was 4 songs.
Oh my god, dude!
There was 4 songs on there, and so I figured
I'm gonna go listen to that again because I kind of bugged you in the past. Like, dude, can I get like a copy of that album?
Oh yeah, it's all online now. Yeah, there's 4 songs.
Oh, okay, so it's not like a big epic 12-song album or anything. It's an EP.
Yeah, pretty much. And the only good one is Mario playing T-Dub. The rest of them are not that great.
Oh, shit. And, all of them have T-Dub's mugshot on them.
Yeah, that one I took from all the Mobile Patrol pictures. Because I don't have any pictures of him. I'm like, that's the only thing I could find.
So he's not, like, online or on Facebook or anything?
I even talked to people on the YouTube comments. Because they were trying to find him too. And I even told them, like, they were like, "Are you T-Dub?" I was like, "No, I'm not T-Dub." And I haven't explained the whole.
I am not T-Dub.
And yeah, and I even went through the whole thing. I like explained the whole story. I was like, "I'm not T-Dub." I was like, this is the guy. Like, and I guess people have been looking for him for years and shit like that. And there was one person who was like stalking Facebook looking for him, could not find anything.
Well, there was like a fan page of him that had like a picture, I guess, from like prom.
Yeah. I saw that. I don't know where the hell that came from. Like, yeah, that was some strange stuff.
I'm more interested in who his date was.
I wonder where he's at now. He just disappeared, man.
Actually, well, yeah, you work at a gas station. We will not say the name, just like how I won't say the warehouse I worked at. But, yeah, you actually hear a lot.
Where at? What?
A lot. Anyway, no, being a gas station clerk, you actually do hear a lot about the various characters of this town, so I actually thought you like had some kind of knowledge.
I think if I worked at a gas station more in town, I think I'd have more info, because I'm kind of like way out. It's like last gas station before so-and-so town.
Well, you're not that far off, actually.
I get all the trailer park people.
Oh yeah, you are next to Alpenis Gray's trailer.
Yeah,
park.
that's usually what I get. That's the drama I get to hear, is all those guys.
Oh yeah,
all their lives.
We should talk about a little bit about that soon. But anyway, so yeah, yeah. The only thing I've heard about, like I said, my brother just says when he is working here right downtown. And
weird. Wonder where at.
I forget the name of it. He probably wouldn't want me to name it anyway. But yeah, he is working there, and he said he would see T-Dub basically just walk around with a stick like he's Gandalf, and that's really it.
That's so weird. Yeah, so I got back into video editing, and I took the old footage and I put a new green screen background. I did a new rap along for a song called Rambatambas, and it's pretty much the same video as the last one. It's got him dancing around, and I put that on the other YouTube page, and I think it's up to 4,000 views now. That one's starting to climb.
Good job.
Yeah, that one's starting to climb now. And then I uploaded the entire album. Because people kept asking about it. They're like, where's the album? I was like, fuck it, we'll just put it online.
Yeah, I'll link that in the description, everyone. You can check out that Breath of Adam's work.
That musical masterpiece.
Yep.
In the club.
And that's not the only YouTube channel. Well, okay, that's the other YouTube channel. But no, your main account you have finally got back and uploading. Like when I was looking at the previous videos, I think like before this year, it was like 9 or 10 years previously that you uploaded on there.
Yeah. When I first started YouTube, it was like 2007. So 2007 I started, and I had weird like I went to a concert, and here's a
no, you did have
concert footage.
You did have good footage, like you had Green Day from American Idiot.
Yeah, I had some Green Day stuff, but I had mostly Mason Proper stuff.
Yeah, which is actually one of the things that got me into Mason Proper. And I really wish they would reform.
If only, right?
Guy can dream. Seriously, come back. I do wish they come back. They're one of those bands that's like, I wish I could have seen them before they broken up or whatever. Kind of like how I wish I would have seen Merle Haggard before he died.
Shit, yeah.
Yeah, kind of like that.
So I had like Mason Proper stuff, and then I did like some like how to clean your video games, and just weird shit just to try out.
Your other famous video, the Bitches Ain't Shit video, starring our mutual friend Tyler Mainville.
Tyler Mainville.
We'll get to him soon. But so you're uploading again, and you technically have a new show called Playing in John's Basement.
Yeah, there's a so when I first got my camera, I started hanging out with I had my friends, but I never really put them in videos, or like I needed a crew is what I needed basically. So
a posse.
So I kind of got them together, and my friend John, he did a lot of like video reviews and stuff, and he was really he knows how to work a camera, he knows how to edit and all that shit. And our friend Sean, he was kind of like the new guy, like he didn't know anything, so we're kind of like teaching him, so like he knows, so we just like hand him a camera and like, all right, go and film it. And we started doing, I think the first one we did was a thing called Pretentious Art Film, where it was just a shitty ass art film, just supposed to make it look so like it's so meaningful, but it doesn't really mean anything.
Well, so far there's about 2 strains two strains I've seen. Just like original little short films, and just playing in John's basement where you're rocking the green screen and you're playing games or
just whatever,
or watching stranger danger
tapes. We started doing like original videos, just like weird clips and shit every once in a while.
Let's play reaction vids, that kind of genre.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, and then we started doing that, and then we did taste test videos where I find random sodas that are unopened at the thrift store, and we open them up and drink it.
Oh, at the thrift store.
Yeah.
Wait. They actually sell that shit at thrift stores?
Hell yeah.
Okay, I worked at the Salvation Army before, and I got fired like half a year later. But back then, when I worked at the Salvation Army, aka Starvation Army, that was one of the things they said, that we cannot accept or sell anything, any liquids or foods.
I get it from St. Vinny's all the time, man. They sell that shit. St. Vincent's.
Okay, the St. Vincent's. Okay, that's different than Starvation Army.
Yeah, I get that shit from there all the time.
So they're willing to sell outdated stuff.
Yeah, they just sell it as a collectible because they have like a.
That's how they're justifying it.
They have a rack where it's like old glass bottles and stuff, and every once in a while there'll be like a random Coke bottle from the 80s or whatever, full of Coke, brand new, and I'll buy it. And I don't know. There was a can of soda called Clinton Cola. I think it was when he was running for office again, and there was just like a promotional thing. Yeah, we drank that. That just tasted like flat RC Cola. There was nothing really to that. And then we did an old.
I would like to think it would taste like something else.
Something else? Yeah. I think we made that joke too.
Sex joke. No, actually.
Insert joke here.
Yeah, but most of like the taste stuff that I see online are like mostly just ends with someone puking. They order it off like Amazon or eBay or something.
Yeah.
But no, you're getting this straight from the fucking thrift store.
Right from the thrift store. Don't we gotta go and get shipping?
That is awesome.
And then we did a bottle of Jolt Cola from 1992 because it was Desert Storm. They were saluting Desert Storm on it. God bless America. And that was pretty much the same thing. It just tasted like flat.
God bless America. And rest in peace, George H.W. Bush, who sadly died during November because his balls exploded.
We're starting that rumor now. That's
actually a meme that like came out immediately, and I shared it. I got lots of likes for it. But
we did some taste test videos. We did some other videos, but the Plain John's Basement videos.
Yeah,
actually, if you watch,
who are these gentlemen, by the way?
So Mr. Jonathan Wyman, he's the guy that he's done video reviews before in the past, and he's done like editing and shit like that. He's more of an illustrator. He has a comic book.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he has a comic book and
based here in Alpena.
That's kind of best. I know he's going to be selling it at Noise and Toys. Have you been there yet? You remember Am I Thrifty?
Oh yeah. Wait. Oh wait, was that the one like right here downtown?
That was the one that was over by St. Vincent's over on 23 there.
Oh, I do remember a store here, but no, I was doing some errands before we came here. I did pass by a store that said, buy used DVDs.
Yep. That's the place.
Oh, yeah. How long has that been open?
That opened, I want to say 3 months ago.
Okay, that makes sense. I haven't been here since September, so I was like...
Yeah, it's about 3 months ago they opened.
Well, okay. Well, I did see you have one of your albums.
Yes, yeah.
We'll get to that soon. But anyway, okay, so...
And so basically we just... Well, I mean... John's got this house, and he's got a basement, which is big enough to put all of our shit in there. So he had a green screen. So we had the green screen on the wall. And, he had a couch down there and shit like that. We had props and everything. And so we're just filming his basement. And originally, it's kind of like, just as like playthrough things. I don't know. I was trying to think of obscure games at first that we could play. Like I had this one game. It was called Super Russian Roulette. It was like a Kickstarter game for the NES, where basically just played Russian roulette. But it's got a cowboy, and the cowboy actually talks and shit in there. Like it's really like high tech for a video game. And Yeah, so we do these gameplay videos playing in John's basement, and it's basically just us playing in real time. And but what we do is everything's recorded onto VHS. That's why it looks really shitty. All the gameplay is recorded onto VHS, like real actual hardware. Like most people use emulators. And shit.
That's intentional on your part, though, isn't it? Because I do know that you do have a thing for like that type of nostalgia.
Yes.
Genre, is it part of a genre, that kind of old-timey stuff?
Old-timey?
Old-timey, yes.
Yeah, old-timey. You're sounding old.
Yeah. Don't you love
Damn
it?
Old-timey!
Don't you love it when I try to like describe shit, but I don't know how to do it, so I make like these hand motions.
Or you just shake your fist at the air. God damn millennials.
No, but yeah, you do intentionally do that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I figured it was just something to switch it apart, because I know everyone uses emulators and shit. And I know there's like a weird thing on YouTube where like people don't want emulators; they actually want like actual hardware. Like where there's like a weird thing on YouTube where it's like strictly like gameplay recorded off of hardware onto VHS. Like it's some weird like specification. It's I don't know. It's really strange.
Yeah, one thing I have liked about these videos is that it's actually a pretty nice mashup of like some of the other videos we talk about. Like it's a let's play, but it's more than just game footage. It's you guys, and it's not like say Angry Video Game Nerd where it's like goes back and forth between the game and the nerd, and it's not just a reaction vid where it's like the little screen down at the bottom with like the douchebag being like, oh
yeah.
No, you guys go full out with the green screen. You're sitting there, you're drinking, getting high, you're doing all this other stuff while commenting on the game or the weird Christian alien movie that you found.
Yeah, my friend found that. It was called Stranger Danger.
Yeah,
I guess it's all over Reddit, apparently.
That's actually my favorite one so far, the vids you put up.
That one was pretty funny. That's pretty funny.
Because one of just how blatant, like you said in the video, like, this neighborhood's full of child molesters.
Yeah, I was like, what kind of neighborhood is
Yeah, like, I get it. It's an informational video for children. You gotta keep it short, but it does kind of get that, where everything's just rushing at you at once.
Oh, yeah.
And it's just all these.
And that one guy was so persistent. Like, he was just like day after day, like so persistent.
Yeah, I was actually, two things I was surprised by that. One of the child molesters is apparently a very hot woman that just shows up.
Oh, yeah. Come help me find my dog.
Not to say at all that women cannot be sexual predators. I'm not saying that at all, because I've checked out enough sex offender registries to know that's not true. But I'm like, okay, they are not that fucking hot usually. Well, put in the context of this part, like I said, the woman drives up to the alien guy. He's like, can you help me find my dog? He's like, sure. He gets in the back. She just like immediately glares and like locks it and goes off.
Yeah, just like steals him.
Yep. He like tries to get out. He freaks out and he hits like his watch.
He has a weird like teleportation device that'll like teleport him.
Yeah. Apparently
there's more videos in that series. There's like 2 or 3 more videos, but we haven't been able to find any of them.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Now you're on YouTube.
We thought we thought it was a sea monkey at first. Because when you first watched,
he does look like
a sea monkey. We thought he was a sea monkey, but no, he's just an alien.
No, that's
which is even creepier. Yeah.
Well, that's the thing too. As a non-pedophile person, I cannot comment on the attractiveness of children. But the alien in this video, who is an alien child, you could say that, he's fucking ugly.
Oh, he's ugly.
It's like all these child molesters are just ganging up to get him. It's like, really? I mean, I know.
Yeah, he's a rare specimen.
I guess that's why I'm guessing the attraction. I mean, I know sexual predators go after vulnerable people. That's a thing, but he seems very well aware of his surroundings and that. He's just a fucking ugly alien.
He's an ugly, stupid alien.
Yeah. God, the ending is the best. Like,
the cops just randomly show up. No one called the cops. They just showed up. They're like, here we are.
Then he's like, I'm street smart.
Yeah, I'm street smart now.
Well, no, technically he isn't. Like, the first time someone knocked on the door, he's like, go away, come back later. Yeah. He passed.
But the second time, though, he's like, shit.
He fucking failed big time.
Oh, yeah.
Guy's like, just shut the fuck up. And the cops just show up. He asked, like, how'd you get here so fast?
Yeah. And they're like, we're the police.
Yeah. Because we know that's how police in real life actually act. So, yeah, okay.
So we did, we did Playing in John's basement. And actually, if you watch all those videos in order, there's actually a storyline for it. And what happens...
Oh, really? I didn't know so.
Yeah, and what happens is... So, periodically, John would get up when we were doing a video to go use the bathroom or whatever. And I started noticing that he would do this, and I'm like, wouldn't it be funny if like he was getting up to go do something? I'm like, well, what's he gonna get up to go do? Well, in his basement, he has this. So underneath the stairs, there's this creepy ass like closet underneath the stairs. And I'm like, wouldn't it be funny if you were like feeding some weird ass like demon or some shit underneath the stairs? And so basically, what happens is like every time he gets up and goes, he'll go to the closet and like throw Barbie dolls and shit in there. And there's like, I think we had smoke or something coming out of there one time, and it's only for like a couple seconds. But we don't even play into it because we're just like, okay, he's going to go use the bathroom, but he's got like a fucking demon under the stairs and shit. And we actually shot.
Would this count as a spoiler for future episodes?
Well, actually, we're gonna end it. We already ended it.
And that's kind of sad.
I don't know. I think we were getting bored of it because it's like we did these videos and like they weren't really taking off, and like I mean, yeah, they're fun to do and shit, but like I don't know, we could be doing other stuff instead of doing these videos. And so we came up with the final video is where basically. The demon on the stairs tells him he has to murder all of us to fulfill the prophecy, and so basically he ends up murdering us throughout the episode. So it starts off like a normal episode, but we all get fucking brutally murdered, and then he fucking
nice.
And that's the end of the show. And he's like, well, fuck, I got no friends now, and it just ends abruptly. But yeah, I thought it'd be funny if it was just like a weird it just kept going. Like it looks like a normal video game review until you start watching all of them in a row, and you're like, oh shit, this is fucked up.
Oh, dude, nice. So, what are your future plans? Anything with John or any of your other friends here?
Actually, John and Sean and I, we do that radio show. We've been doing that for the past couple months now.
Okay, wait, I thought you in the woods with Adam Strohschein.
Yes.
Yeah,
I did that show for a year, and they kept telling me they were going to pay me, and. At first I was like, you know what, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, you know, like I'm going to learn this stuff. And like, I was like, you know, it's good learning experience and everything. And I did it for about a year. And then after a year, I got bored of it because it was just me by myself, just doing it. Like, you know, it's like just talking to yourself. It gets boring after a while. And so I did the show, and then I took a break from it for about almost a year. And when I came back, they kept bugging me. They wanted me to do more shows. And I kept thinking to myself, well, I'm like, well, if they've been playing my shows for a year on repeat, like, you know, apparently they think it's good enough. So I gave them a price to come back, and they paid it, and so we're back. But I wanted my friends on there because it would be more interesting, because it at least sound like radio banter.
Okay, so what was the old In the Woods like?
It's basically the same thing, except for it was just me talking about myself. That's pretty much it.
Oh, okay. I kind of thought it was just a radio show where, of course it's a radio show.
Yeah,
no,
it was,
where you played the music.
Basically, the format of the show is like, it's a 2-hour show, and I play music from the 50s all the way up to the 90s. But what I do is I'll throw in like songs you know, but then I throw in songs like by artists that you wouldn't really listen to, like off of albums and stuff like that, like full albums and.
Okay, that's actually very cool. A lot better than the Bay here in Alpena.
Oh yeah, or just generic radio.
Where I have to hear No Doubt's "Hey Baby" again.
Yep.
Fuck that song. Fuck this radio station.
Yeah, they're bad, man. I don't know, like. Even the classic rock stations, like I'll listen to them here, and it's just like over and over and over again, and it's just like the same. Like there was one point in time where like I could figure out when they were gonna play a song at like 3 a.m. because they just use like the same playlist over and over again.
Well, yeah,
they just didn't give a shit.
That's of course all due to corporate radio,
definitely,
where they all plan it, and. Yeah, I could say thanks to classic rock stations, specifically the one we have to listen to at my job. Here's something very controversial. I don't know if you agree with me or not, but there's 3 bands that I hate now.
Okay.
AC/DC.
That's a given, yeah.
Queen.
I hate the Eagles. I'm tired of the Eagles.
I fucking hate them too.
I'm tired of the Eagles, man.
But these are the 3 ones I hate the most due to classic radio because I heard them all the time. Bob Seger. Who I'm actually going to be seeing with my folks in January, go figure. That's actually more.
But it'll be a whole new experience, though.
Well, yeah, it's actually kind of.
Yeah.
Actually, my mom's a huge fan, so this is like his final tour. So we lucked out that he's doing a second show in Grand Rapids.
Yeah, exactly.
Due to high demand, so I was able to score us tickets
That's
for
crazy.
it. So doing this for my mom because I love her. I will sit through.
Hear that, Mom? He loves you.
I will sit through garbage like old time rock and roll again.
Yeah, but I'm sure he'll probably throw in some weird ass songs in there occasionally. I haven't heard this one in a while.
Yeah, here's a remix.
Yeah.
It's a trap. It's like a trap mix of On the Road Again.
Yeah, that's the thing I hate about classic rock radio is like they just, god damn, they just play the same shit over and over again. It's like, yeah, Eagles. I mean, Eagles aren't a bad band, but like, god damn, man, they just play them over and over again, man.
Well, that's the thing. I know they're also playing like the big hits.
Yeah.
But it's like, come on, there's no other smaller hits that you could play.
Yeah, and that's what I started doing on this show. I was like, there's a lot of stuff on albums like that's really good that no one's ever heard of before, and so I throw that shit in there, and then with the new Deep in the Woods, it's basically the same exact thing, but we just got more people talking. So it sounds like actual radio banter.
Nice. Yeah, serious question here.
What's that?
Have you considered podcasting?
Somebody asked me that one time. But
Wait, was it me last time we?
No, it was somebody else. It was somebody else, because when I was talking about the radio show, they're like, "Oh my god, you can do a podcast." I really have no intention of doing a podcast.
I mean, dude, we're technically doing it right now, and look what we're recording with.
Yeah.
That's actually one of the reasons why I was thinking about it for a while, and I would say one of the things that finally decided to make me do this was I saw Kevin Smith and Jason Mewes during a live show at 20 Monroe Live in Grand Rapids called Jay and Silent Bob Get Old. Great show. I wish I would have seen them the second time they came around. But near the end there, they were just talking about podcasting, Smodcast. And like he held up his phone and he said, "You see this? If you have even this, you can start your own podcast." Yeah, he was right. So,
see, that's what I like about technology and shit today. Is like, I mean, think about it, like 20 years ago, like that would be like insane. You'd be like, that costs millions of dollars. That would cost so much money. But now they make all the like that sound recorder I got. Like it was like $200, but it does all of this shit, and it sounds great. Like or like the camera I got like years ago, that would have been like fucking millions of dollars or some shit like that. You know, but now everything is so readily available for every man to just pick up and use that like anybody can do.
I guess if you're ever bored with radio or with making videos, dude, just podcast.
Just podcast.
I mean, it's easy enough. I mean, look how popular I am. Look at how many subscribers I have on YouTube.
It's got to keep going, man.
Oh yeah, pretty much.
It's got to keep going. Like those YouTube videos, like we did, we did the Playing in John's Basement. Yeah, some people watched them, but like, I don't know, we just got bored of them. We just went on to something else.
This is more so, are you enjoying it overall? I mean...
Yeah, so that's what happened. We had, like we were doing them and like, yeah, they were fun and all, but it's like, we could be doing other stuff. Like, and that's why we did, did you watch that Noid video?
Yes, I did.
Okay, so that was like the one where we were like, dude, wouldn't it be funny if we just like sat down and wrote something? So we I kind of like came up with the idea, and I had the Noid down in my van, and so we just shot that, and I was like, I want to do this. This is more funny. I
really wish Domino's did not give up the Noid. I remember with pleasure playing the Nintendo game. He had like his enemy that was like a green Noid or some shit. I can't imagine why they got rid of him.
Oh, did you read the article why they got rid of him?
No, I didn't. Why?
It's fucked up.
So tell.
So this guy back in the, I think, late 80s, I think his name was Kendrick Lamar, yeah.
Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, his name was Kendrick Noid. Oh. And he thought the commercials were about him because his last name was Noid. Avoid the Noid.
Of course.
So he thought it was about him, and he had like a fucking mental breakdown. And I guess he held up a Domino's. Like all the people at gunpoint, and it was like demanding a ransom and shit for these people. And then after that, Domino's didn't want any of the controversy, so they were like, "All right, we're getting rid of the Noid," and they got rid of him after that. You never saw.
Wow.
I mean, you'll see him occasionally. Like there'll be commercials where they'll have the Noid and shit like that.
But they won't name him the Noid.
But they don't really name him the Noid. And then there's somebody actually made a fan game. So you remember the game for Nintendo called Yo-Noid?
Yep.
Somebody made a sequel called Yo-Noid 2 where the Noid dabs and shit. And it's all over YouTube. Like apparently it was a big thing.
Wait, dabs as in like the thing when you cross your...
Like that
okay,
thing.
not like actually doing dabs.
No. But yeah.
In this new game, the Noid vapes.
Yeah, it's like a 3D game, and like all these people put all this fucking time into it and shit, and like I don't know, it's crazy. It's crazy. I didn't even know about it until I started doing the video.
Yeah, can you imagine there's probably someone out there in the world right now who absolutely despises the Little Caesars guy because he probably thinks he's like the actual reincarnation of Roman Caesar, and he's seen this mockery of him on TV. And he blows up a federal building. Do not isolate that clip and use it and send it to the FBI. Don't do that.
Oh shit. See, I've just been working on videos, doing the radio show. Get paid. Get paid.
As much as you can, at least.
At least something.
Yeah, really, we both work for, I guess, we're both passionate about our work.
Definitely.
Yeah, we both definitely wish we could make more money off it, at least make a living so we don't have to work our garbage day jobs.
Yeah, precisely.
But hey, we gotta keep going. It's just a drive within us.
Something's gotta give, man.
Yeah.
Something's gotta give. Where's our money at?
There's my epic Joe Rogan soliloquy there.
Have you had edibles?
Have you done? That's crazy, man. Have you done DMT?
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Oh boy.
What was the one I watched? Was Jesse Ventura. I was laughing at that one.
Oh, that's a great episode.
That's a great episode, but I love the part, man, where he's like, I was a part of the Mongols motorcycle gang.
Yeah.
He's like, where's your card at? He's like, I got my card right here. I carry it on me all the time.
Yeah, him and David Allen Coe both. But it's actually one of my favorite episodes, and it actually made me actually like Jesse Ventura more. Because before I kind of thought he's a dickhead. not more so because of being a conspiracy theorist or anything, but he appeared on Opie and Anthony back in the day.
Okay.
Had this big confrontation with Jim Norton.
Okay.
And it basically, and I really hope Ventura's changed his views, but he's kind of one of those guys where like, if you don't agree with him on something, especially if it's military related, and since he was part of the military, he doesn't believe that you should really have an opinion on it, and that you're like a lesser person for not serving. Yeah. Granted, he rails against the government all the time, but since you didn't technically work for them, fuck you. But yeah, I really hope he's chilled out. I think he has chilled out a little bit, just by getting older, a little bit wiser, and for having to sue that Chris Kyle shithead.
Oh yeah. I didn't even know about that until I listened to the podcast.
Yeah, it was insane, the whole thing.
Yeah, I didn't even know about that.
Not just that, but just Chris Kyle as a person. I mean, holy shit.
Yeah.
Jeez. And I did see American Sniper, the Clint Eastwood film. Really puts into a whole new light. That and the whole fake baby scene.
Yeah.
Good job, Clint.
He's got that new movie out. The Mule.
Yeah, The Mule.
The drug mule.
He's one of the only old guys that can really still put on a believable performance as an old man.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like he's still got it, man.
Yeah, he's not like a Woody Allen, for example, who's like this really old neurotic guy, but he's still bringing in like 20-year-old women.
Yeah.
Where it's like, oh come on, Woody.
Shit.
God, I am not gonna make a child molesting joke. No. That is too hacky.
Not on this one.
That is too hacky.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh, they have like conference gear here. It's like
oh wow, they do. They got
like
a big screen.
Conference gear here.
If I had some more high tech know-how,
Some Skype.
I could probably use it to like make this podcast better than it actually is. Well, actually, you have more technical know-how.
Moving to the video.
Yeah, we're Yeah, this is basically. Yeah, we're basically gonna do this now, just like playing in John's basement with a green screen back.
Yeah, with the green screen.
Yeah, I really do like that format. I think it's hilarious.
I thought it was a little bit different, because it's not like just like gameplay footage and that's it, and just audio over it. It was like I want to show like us actually playing it, because there's like funny reactions and shit like from our faces and stuff, and I thought it'd be funny just to put that in there and kind of change it up a little bit so it's not the same thing as everyone else.
Well, all right. I've been trying to figure out a way to transition into this topic.
All right.
But
what's your topic?
New topic.
But
yeah, okay, so your friend John also runs this store right here downtown Alpena. That store we were just talking about that sells DVDs, CDs.
Oh no, that's Steve from MI Thrifty.
Oh fuck, dude.
No,
sorry,
that's Steve. No, Steve used to run MI Thrifty, and then he started up that store because he wanted to do just records and stuff like that.
I saw a post recently by you that you have one of your albums selling there.
Yeah, yes I do.
Okay, so first of all, what is your musical project called?
Okay, this musical project is called Join Me for Breakfast. And it's
wait, no, I mean the band.
Oh, the band. The name of the band is the Pyramid Lovers Quartet and the Launch Miscarriage. I found that on Google. It was Google band names.
Oh, one of those band name generators?
Yeah, and I put in 2 words. I put Pyramid and Lovers, and the rest of it popped up.
Well, it has worked. I mean, Donald Glover, he came up with Childish Gambino through like a Wu-Tang name generator.
Yeah.
It's true. I actually looked it up and Childish Gambino.
Crazy. Yeah.
Anyway, so Pyramid Lovers.
Came up with the band name through the Google band name generator.
And how would you describe this band?
Anything. I don't even know.
Genres, damn it!
I don't even know if it's really a band. It was just kind of like because what I really liked is like back in the '70s where they'd have weird ass fucking band names or like just weird ass album names that went on forever.
Oh. Okay.
And I was like, well, that's hilarious. So wouldn't that be funny if that was a band name? And I don't know, it had a weird ring to it, and I was like, perfect.
Okay, so the band is just you though, right?
Pretty much.
And
it was me and my other friend that I don't talk to anymore.
Yeah, let's not talk about this other friend you don't talk to anymore. Okay, but
he's dead to me. I mean, he's dead. No, he's alive, but
he's
in 2017.
I hurt myself today. Okay, so so far for Pyramid Lovers, you have 2 albums out. The one we're going to talk about, Join Me for Breakfast, and another one where I guess you recorded on like a thrift store Casio or something.
Okay, yeah. What I did with that. Okay, so
let's just get to the second album.
Okay, second album. So the second one actually is an EP, and actually I think I changed it since then. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because I had a whole bunch of other songs that I was doing with something else, but yeah, basically that one's an EP. It's called 5 Love Songs or some shit like that. And yeah, it was all recorded on I found this little. It's not even a name brand keyboard. It was at like Goodwill for $3, and it's like that small. It's tiny. I paid like $2 for it or something like that.
But look what you got out of that $2.
Oh man, yeah. I actually at my job, since it's so quiet there, I brought my keyboard and my laptop, and I just like.
Really?
Did like 4 or 5 songs, like, I don't know, I was like...
Oh, that's cool, actually.
Well, and they're not even songs. What I did is I this was before everybody jumped on that whole bandwagon where it's like, well, type in a word and just keep hitting the middle button. So what I did is, because I was texting my friend, and I noticed that. I was like, wow, it's weird if I keep pressing this button. It kind of sounds like me, but it sounds like a weird... person who's trying to be like me that's a robot. So like the conversation kind of makes sense, but then it'll get like all fucked up at some point, and then it'll kind of like go back. And so me and my friend would just keep sending this shit back and forth, and that was hilarious. And so what I did is I started typing that shit out to him, but what I would do is I would take the keyboard. I had a drum machine too. I had a drum machine. Put a beat down, and then I would do the keyboard, and then I would randomly type a word and keep hitting the button, and then I would just basically recite whatever I said over the song, and that was pretty much it. And I did that for, I think, all of them. Yeah, I think I did that for all of them.
Oh, nice.
So it kind of sounds like something I'd say, but then again, not like something I'd say. It's very strange. I thought it was weird. I had nothing else to do.
Yep. Folks, you can find out for yourself. Look them up at just...
It's at Band Camp.
Yep,
yeah, it's at Band Camp.
I'll link it in the description.
Okay, yeah, that makes it easy.
Yeah. So let's talk about the very first album, Join Me for Breakfast.
Okay.
What is this album about? Because it's a concept album.
This is a concept album about a man who basically he's going through a breakup, and he's going through all the shitty things that happen when you go through a breakup. And basically, he's making all of the wrong choices you should do in a breakup. And
who is this man?
Well, this man, actually, it's not even like some of the songs are based on him, but a lot of them aren't. We just put his name on it. It's our
well,
it's
not
our good
just
friend.
his name, but you also
Just
have
like
his
this,
picture.
yeah, his picture on there, Mr. Tyler Mainville. And that started from a joke because Tyler always used to post these statuses. It was just like, join me for breakfast, join me for lunch, join me for dinner. And like, it started off as a joke, and I'm like, man, wouldn't it be funny if we just like fucking made like an album about him, like a weird like concept album about him, where he's just like sad and shit. And I thought it was hilarious, and so we started making it, and then it got made.
Well, did he like actually have a hand in this album?
He, I think when we first started, I told him about it, and he thought it was hilarious, and that was pretty much it.
Oh.
So basically, it's just his name, him on the cover, his likeness, and that's it.
Okay.
And there's really nothing else like in there that's like about it. Like, it's not like the song like actually happened to him or anything. Like, none of that ever happened to him.
And, how has the album been received?
I sold 2 copies out of 300.
Well, okay.
I give a lot away.
Okay.
I give a lot away.
Well, not just give it away, but you also hide it in certain places.
Oh yeah, hell yeah! I'll hide it all over the place.
Like, I know 2 places. One, you hid in like the bathroom ceiling tile of the Little Caesars somewhere.
Not Little Caesars, but we'll keep it a secret. But yes.
Oh, come on, I've seen the video.
Yes, it's in the ceiling tile somewhere.
Footage.
Yeah, the footage. It's in the ceiling tile somewhere.
Yeah, and you also have it in the bushes at Family Video.
Yes, it's in the bushes. I don't know if it's still there or not, but
honestly, I actually a while back, my mom and I went there to rent a Blu-ray. I told her about that. I was like, "I'll be right back." So I like started searching. She's like, "What are you doing?"
Searching for the bushes.
I didn't find it either. I told her, "You placed it there. How could you not find it?"
Well, because the snow plows, when they push the snow,
Yeah.
they push the bushes back, because the bushes, now if you look at them, they're like way pushed back.
Oh.
Because when I put them there, I was just like, all right, perfect, under here.
Oh.
And I came back, and I'm like, okay, the bushes know where it was at.
Okay.
So it might have just got destroyed.
That sucks.
But a lot of them I'll donate. I don't even donate. I'll bring them in to meet with like thrift stores. Like, I'll bring them in my pocket, and I'll just like throw it up on the rack and like take one of the other labels and slap it on so it looks like it's been there for a while.
I'm about to say, you could just donate them. I mean,
yeah, but it looks weird if some guy just walks up with a random CD, like if I'm from out of town,
throw in like
here.
I don't know, get like some clothing or something. Just like throw it in the bag. Here you go. Would you like a receipt? No, sir.
I take them all over the place. Yeah,
nice.
So some in Oscoda and Tawas and.
What about online sales, like downloads?
0.
Wait, I thought I downloaded it.
You might have.
I'll probably have to re-download it, since I do intend on having the one song I asked permission for me to use for an outro song, YOLO.
YOLO, that's a good one.
Spoiler alert, that's gonna be the outro song this episode. YOLO, suck my dick. YOLO,
that one's funny. That one's funny because that was. I don't know how to describe it. It was just a throwaway song, but it was fun. No. That's what it was. We were talking about. We're going to. What's other places out of business? Oh, it's not out of business. Not Sneakers.
Sneakers. Oh, the nightclub.
Yes, we just go.
Is that still going on? Or is
No. They closed that. I mean, it stops at like 9:00. It doesn't go till like 2, like it used to before. Yeah, I guess new owners, they didn't want to do it anymore, so it kind of stops at 9:00.
Alpena really does need a nightclub. I'm being serious.
I don't know, man. Have you been to Sneakers?
Yeah, I've been there before. Like everything else,
I
it
want to
has.
see those people that dance ever again.
Like everything else, it has potential. We also need like a really good live music venue,
Oh yeah, definitely.
and we need a gay club. I'm being serious here.
Well, Tuskie's was the gay club at one point.
No, it was unofficially like the tough lesbian club, which has now become Sports Page, I think.
Actually, there's nothing at Tuskie's. It's just an empty building.
Oh no, I'm saying
They moved.
that crowd
They moved.
migrated over to Sports Page.
Yeah, I see it.
That's
Not a little bit of latitude.
that's from my parents. My parents noticed that.
Okay.
Because a couple of years back, my folks and some family friends were just bar hopping around here. They went to Tuskie's, and I guess my dad and the friend almost got into a fight with this very tough looking lesbian identifying woman who they both thought was a dude at first. So it was like, come on, we gotta go. No! It's a great story. Anyway,
Oh yeah, so the song was about going to, well, at Sneakers they'd always play this dance music, and I was like, dude, this dance music sucks. I was like, what if there was just a song where it was like suck my butthole or some shit like that, and that's basically where it came from. I was like, dude, I want to play at Sneakers. I wanted to play at Sneakers, but I never played at Sneakers. So.
all right. Well, we talked about the albums. We talked about the band. What can we talk about the man?
The man,
Tyler Mainville.
Tyler Mainville.
Can we?
Yeah, we talked about.
Should
the man.
we?
I haven't talked about him in a while.
Well, you know
I
what?
haven't seen him in a while.
Oh yeah. Well, actually, let's start at the very beginning. Who is Tyler Mainville?
Tyler Mainville's a very tall man who always wears suits, business suits. I mean, he didn't wear them in high school, but he was always very dapper dresser.
All right.
Yeah.
And how did you meet Mr. Mainville?
I met Mr. Mainville in, I think it was, I met him first in 10th grade. Yeah, I think I had him in biology class or some shit like that. But then I met him better when I was a senior in high school. We had radio TV broadcasting class together. And I was like, this guy, what really drew me to him, I was like, this guy doesn't give a shit at all about anything. Because we would just do class and shit, and he would always like fucking talk back to the teachers and shit. And I was like, dude, this guy don't give a shit. This guy's crazy.
Yep. I honestly forget how I met Tyler, but I do remember him and I hang out a little bit because we had mutual friends.
Okay.
Not you. No.
It must have been like Bedford or something like that. Because I know.
Oh yeah. Yep. Mike Bedford. Yeah, through him and a few others. Andrew.
Oh yeah.
Who was kind enough to star in my Anamaki trailer. Thank you, Adam, for recording that.
I always thought about redoing that because I never felt like it was good enough because the camera I had was just like a mini DV camera.
Yeah. Oh, that
We'll redo it.
very, very nice, by the way.
Oh, yeah,
Adam
like
just
that.
absolutely pwned a water bottle.
A water bottle, it's gone.
Yeah. You know, that could have been recycled, but now we're just gonna throw that into the fucking ocean. Anyway, okay, so yeah, that's kind of how I knew Tyler, was through my other group of friends there. The only real significant interaction I remember was we got into an argument while waiting in line for lunch.
Okay.
And I called him a pencil neck. Keep in mind, this was high school, and by then I was like full on swearing, and even though I didn't consider myself homophobic, but I still call people gay, and that's very shitty. I was a big Eminem fan at the time, so I had his stupid attitude of like, well, you know, I call people gay and that, but you know, it's not because they're actually gay; it's because they're stupid.
Yeah.
Very believable, Eminem. But
So that's how you met Tyler then?
yeah, that's how I knew Tyler, and since then it's mostly just been online interaction, and we see each other every once in a while here in Alpena, and it's just like, oh hey, what's up? Talk for a second, then go on. Okay, so you knew Tyler there, and
I knew Tyler there, and then I ended up moving downstate with him, and we lived together for about 8 months. It was about 8 months.
this is in Lansing still, right?
No, this was in Sterling Heights. That's where we moved.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we moved to Sterling Heights.
That's different then, because he's for as long as I know him since after high school. I knew he also lived here in Alpena. He worked at like Mancino's, I think.
Oh yeah,
He like at least he said he like taught martial arts.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Oh, this is all on his Facebook.
It
was on his Facebook profile, like in the work section.
Oh my god!
And honestly,
Yeah,
folks, this is a podcast, so you can't see it, but Adam just did a very wonderful eye roll.
Ugh, yeah.
We'll get into all this, but so yeah. As long as I knew him since Alpena, it's always Lansing, you know. Like he's kind of made it his city.
Yeah, we moved. We moved to Sterling Heights, and I'm trying to remember where he moved after that.
Well,
I think he went right to Lansing after that, because I don't remember him moving anywhere else. So he moved to Lansing. I want to say, no, that's right. No, he lived downstate. I moved back. Then he moved back for a while, and then he moved away again in 2011. So he's been there since 2011 in Lansing.
Any idea what drew him to Lansing?
I don't know. I really don't know, because about that time I think we stopped talking, or we just didn't really talk anymore at that point. Because he moved away, and
it happens to everyone.
Yeah, and then
it's just the way life is.
Yeah, and then I think we did the album about that time, or started to do that album.
Well, was this before or after the Bitches Ain't Shit video?
This was way after, because we did the Bitches Ain't Shit video when we still lived in Alpena.
Yeah.
So this was like 2007.
Yep, everyone, you can find that video on his Adam Strohschein channel.
Should be like one of the first videos.
Yeah,
like
which one is more popular, that or Mario playing T-Dub? If you had to take a guess.
Mario playing T-Dub, because it's
this is a very
way over 1 million views now.
Okay, but this was a very close second, because it's actually a very nicely shot video. It's in black and white, and basically just shows Tyler going about his day. He's wearing a very nice looking black coat, not a trench coat, but it's like one of those.
It's kind of like a pea coat, but it's not
like
really.
It's not really a suit jacket. It's kind of like something like the dad from Home Alone would wear. So he's just going around smoking, getting
alcohol, and he's feeding dogs, and
he visited
squeezing the Charmin, and
he visited Whispers.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace that, and
rest in peace Dry Dock.
Yep, and
Concert Connection.
Yeah, Concert Connections. God, I love Concert Connections too.
Yeah,
and of course shows him walking outside of the county jail to his car. Which kind of goes
still don't make any sense.
It aligns with the lyrics like, I'm getting out of the county jail.
Yeah.
I want to ask about that scene, like, did the cops know that you guys were recording that?
Yeah, because Tyler just went in there and asked him if we could just film him coming out.
Oh, okay.
And I was in there like, yeah, whatever.
Okay, because
whatever.
Because I was thinking like the implication that Tyler did indeed get out of jail, but I'm like, wait a minute, why would he park his?
That was years after.
Wait. So you like turn yourself in, but you park your car in the parking lot, and they allow it to sit there for the amount of time that you had to be in jail. Very generous of you, Alpena Police Department.
It was overnight.
Overnight.
Yeah, it was just overnight.
It's like you have like a half a year you gotta stay in jail due to a meth charge. And of course, the comments on that video were great.
So we're pretty funny.
Yeah,
there was one guy who was like, "I broke up with my girlfriend. He's like, I watch this video all the time."
Yeah, and that particular scene we talked about, one girl was like, "LOL, I love this scene because you talk about a hot sunny day, but there's snow in the ground."
Apparently winter. Or the lady pulling the sled with nothing in it.
Yep. Wouldn't she count as an Alpena icon? Because I've heard stuff about her.
Oh, I don't even know who that lady is. I never saw her ever again after that.
Oh, well, I YouTube comments, of course, say like, I know that lady. She's weird. So I'm like, Alpena icon. There you go. But
sled puller.
And there was my favorite comment where like some guy's just talking shit about the video. It's like, why would you ever do a video where you're doing nothing in it? And our friend Tyler responded. I'm paraphrasing here because he has since deleted these comments and they were golden. So much so that I when I posted a link to the video, I like posted the comment too.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And dash Tyler Mainville. He's like, who the fuck cares what I'm doing? Guys like you get your fucking head curve stomped because you talk shit. Guy responds, wow, you're a tough guy. Listen to Ben Folds. Which you can be a tough guy, listen to Ben Folds, because Ben Folds is a very good artist. Who I actually had the pleasure of seeing again this past summer with my folks in Petoskey.
Oh, yeah. Petoskey? Shit.
Yeah, like, you know that Methodist community? Like, basically Petoskey has this Methodist community that's been there for, I think even before the founding of Petoskey officially. Yeah, they got like their own community. Their
Weird.
Actually, they've been in the news this past year because they're supposed to be specifically Methodist.
Okay.
But one of the hires to one of the houses, I guess, is Jewish or something.
Weird.
So they just said, yeah, we know this house is in your family and technically it should be going to you, but since you're not a Methodist Christian, we're not going to give it to you. Which led to a big court battle. And
crazy.
yeah, she technically got it because it violates, I guess our nation's laws regarding religious discrimination. And the fact that it's technically her house.
Yeah.
And these guys are just saying, yeah, we're not going to give it to you. But anyway, yeah, they have a very old Asian auditorium.
Crazy.
It's actually a pretty nice place.
And Petoskey also has a Batman. Did you know that?
Yeah, Petoskey Batman.
Petoskey Batman.
I wish he would post more. I don't
got
know
his own
where he is.
Facebook page.
Yeah, where he walks
around at night.
Yeah, he rallies against like this one sex offender that he specifically knows and does not like.
Yep.
He also had like a Petoskey Batgirl.
And there was
a Petoskey Joker, some guy.
There was a joke. Yeah, there was like a Joker from downstate or something like that. It was just so. God, it was so strange.
Yeah. Anyway, let's get back to Tyler Mainville. All right, so there's something I've been wanting to ask because we actually hinted at wanting to talk about Tyler our last episode. Like, okay, we'll get that to the next episode. A year later, here we are. I should just ask right now. How do you get away with this without Tyler getting mad? Because that's something I've noticed. So I'm like, doesn't he get mad at you for making fun of him in this sense? I mean, you did an entire album dedicated to him where, spoiler alert, in the end, he blows his brains out.
Good times.
Good times.
See, Tyler's one of these guys where when I first met him, I knew he had a fucked up sense of humor. Yeah. Like really fucked up. Like I don't think anything could offend him at all. Like I don't think anything offends him. Like if so, he's never shown it before.
I mean,
but
he does get very mad, very offended.
Oh yeah,
I know it's because I follow him I'm his friend on Facebook.
Yeah, yeah. He gets mad about stuff, but he's like really angry about it. And then like in like a half an hour, like it's gone, like back to normal. But it's. But no, nothing ever like offends him or anything at all. And I knew he'd like it because he's vain. He is vain, like, and he will admit it. And I was like, I made a fucking album with his goddamn face on it. I was like, who wouldn't want that? Who wouldn't want that?
I mean, granted, it's about you going through a breakup and then killing yourself, but it's still an album about you.
But regardless, your face is on it and your name's on it.
So there's been no conflict at all. Like he's never.
No, I knew he wouldn't have any problem with it at all.
Okay.
No, I was never worried about that.
Yeah.
I knew he'd find it funny.
So I guess like, what is the current relationship between you and Tyler?
I don't know. I really haven't talked to him in a long time.
Yeah.
When the hell was the last time I saw him? 2 years ago? 2 years ago, about? Yeah. I haven't seen him in a long time. I don't really talk to him much anymore.
Yeah, like I said, I pretty much just talked to him through Facebook, and it's nothing like really epic. We just like each other's posts.
Yeah, he'll message me stuff occasionally on Facebook, but that's pretty much it.
Same here. And well, no disrespect, Tyler, but something kind of get whacked out, and as I've kind of learned, I just kind of ignore it. Since I have occasionally received messages, not just from him, but other friends where it's like, wait, what the fuck? Okay, I should probably just not respond to this, because it will not lead to anything good for me.
Yeah.
And, yeah, we should... Okay, let's just get right into it. He runs a publication called Lansing's Last Call.
Oh, yeah.
Is that a real thing or not?
I don't know what it is. I really don't know.
Okay, because I have been waiting for original content and everything, but it's mostly just like his second Facebook profile.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't know.
He's got a lot of followers on there too.
Yeah, I don't know what that... I really don't know what that is. Because he tried to add me to it at one point. I'm just like, I don't know what this is. And he's like, political shit. And I was like, I'm like the least political person, Like, the fuck am I going to talk about? I was like, I'm like the wrong person for the job. And after that, I was just like, okay, I'm good. No, I don't know what the hell. I stopped following. I don't even know what it is.
The name you think would imply that's something about Lansing.
That's what I assumed.
And,
is that what he talks about, or is it something different?
No, it's all just political stuff. I still think like the cover background is like a Bernie meme.
Okay.
So yeah, is that really it for Tyler Mainville?
I think that's it.
I mean, is there AR stories that you think would be worth telling between you and him? I mean, you've told me some, but I don't know how comfortable you are telling it on a podcast.
I think that's pretty much it. I think because the last big one was the Alpena after that. I don't know, he got busy doing his own thing, and I just did my own thing. That's pretty much it.
Any other AR albums coming out with your musical project?
Not that I know of, no.
Oh,
Nothing. I bounce around back and forth. Sometimes I'll do music, and then I'll paint, and then I'll do a radio show.
You paint?
Yeah, I paint some
Really?
shit. I got this. I'll have to find this picture. It's this picture.
I did not know this. So
it's a yellow background. It's got like red like splotches all over it. And it kind of looks like it could be in Pew's Playhouse or some shit like that. And it has it's a picture of a piece of bacon and an egg, and it's called what the fuck was it? Swine flesh and chicken embryo, and that's
Nice.
That's just the name of it. But yeah,
nice. How long you been painting?
I've only painted like 4 things, but I just every once in a while I have like a weird idea, and I'm like, well, that'd be good for painting, and I'll just paint it. I'll give it away to somebody. That's usually what I do.
I mean, I kind of went through a painting phase. Like, I think about a year before I moved to Kalamazoo, and since at least when I was at that age, when I was like trying to promote myself, I would put literally everything I'm in there. Like, Garret Schuelke is a writer, journalist, traveler, photographer, reviewer, and painter. Like, there's actually 2 sites. One's like some travel site that has a small entry for Alpena. And for famous persons, I'm listed on there as a painter.
Really?
And like, there's like some kind of like ranking website, not Ranker, but something else where like
It's called Rate Me or something like that.
Rate Me.
Rate Me.
No, not that.
RateMe.com.
No, I think I was on there when I was like a teenager, but no, this is a different website. It's totally random. I just found it. It has me listed as like one of the top 10 painters in the U.S.
Crazy. That's something to live up to, man.
Yeah, I don't know how the fuck that either of those happened, but they have me listed on there as a painter.
Crazy.
That's great.
I say live with it. I say go with it. I say go with it. Do it up.
Well, I guess it's one of those things where, like, if you search the dark corners of the dark web, you'll find that information. Now you'll just find stuff like this podcast or any of my three books out or any of that. Blah, 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 GarretSchuelke.tumblr.com.
Oh, shameless plug. Look at that. Boom.
Enjoy it now before the Tumblr goes down and I have to find another place for my official website because they deleted the porn blogs.
Oh, did they? Oh, that's right.
Or at least they claim to. I have a friend who's like, wait, did they really do it? I still access my favorite ones pretty well. I don't know, I gotta check that out again. Actually, I gotta really update my website too.
Shit.
Okay, you say you didn't get you're not a very political person.
At all.
I do have a topic though that should inspire some passion within you.
Okay, what's that?
Let's get into the Simpsons.
The Simpsons.
You are, as we covered last episode, you are a big fan of The Simpsons.
Yes.
You still watch it?
I come and go with it. Like occasionally, like usually the way that I watch it is I got all the DVDs, the seasons that they made, and usually I'll just randomly like put one in and I'll just be like, oh shit, I forgot how great this is, and then I'll watch all the episodes, and then I'll watch them with the audio commentary on. And,
wow, you are a fan.
Oh yeah, I love audio commentary. That's like one of my favorite things.
Well, I think the only real audio commentary I really liked was like a Rob Zombie's commentary of House of a Thousand Corpses. It really was good. Specifically the scene where like they do that, where he's like holding the gun to the guy's head, and they go up. So Rob's like, okay, we had to zoom up and wait for it. There we go. Well, okay, so before we get into the big heavy topic here, current season of The Simpsons. Any good?
I don't know. I haven't watched it. I haven't.
Don't you have cable?
No.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
Cut the cord, man. Cut the cord. Hulu, Netflix, man.
Well, same here, but I do have like one of those antennas that you could get from Meyer and that.
Yeah, I do have an antenna. Like,
mine sucks though.
Yeah, I think here we get 3 channels. There's Fox, ABC, and CBS.
Well, wait. Should you be able to get The Simpsons then if it's on Fox?
It's on Fox, yeah, but usually about that time I'm usually going to work. Usually when it starts, yeah.
Okay, so no idea what the current season's like.
I don't know what's going on.
Can you make a prediction? Like, you think it's good or bad?
It's probably terrible, and it's probably the same stuff over and over again. Marge is probably mad at Homer for some stupid shit. Somebody else probably died. I know Apu isn't in there.
Oh,
anymore.
here we go. There's the transition
Or they took him out or something like that.
Yeah, you were particularly very angry from the Facebook posts I've seen about this. So, Apu, is he indeed a racist character?
I don't think so. I mean, no, I don't think so.
I mean, I do kind of think he is.
And you can kind of see it, but then at the same time, it's like, it was such a fucking long time ago, man. Like 89,
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
But then there's a lot of other characters in there that should be taken out too. Like, I mean, the Italian chef that works at Luigi's, like, he's like a fucking stereotype. Like, they could, if anyone was mad, they should take him out too. Or like even Krusty the Clown, like, just like Jewish, like, it's like.
Wait. Okay, I know he's Jewish, but how is he a stereotype though?
Well, it's like, Jewish entertainer. Like
I know his dad's technically that.
Yeah, it's like, Jewish, kind of like the jazz. It's like the jazz singer, kind of.
Oh, okay.
Kind of like that thing going on. Yeah, and then who else is in there? And then Mr. Smithers is like a closeted gay man, and that's like a stereotype too of like closeted gay man. Like just will not come to.
Is he still fantasizing about Mr. Burns?
Probably.
Has he moved on?
Probably. No, wait. Yeah, I think so. And then who else is there?
Groundskeeper Willie.
Groundskeeper Willie is a total stereotype. And then Cletus the slack-jawed yokel, that guy, like, that's totally like a stereotype. I mean, they're all like a bunch of stereotypes. Like, I don't know why they're so upset about Apu. Like, they should be upset about these other people too.
Well, I guess I would think that out of all that we really mentioned, Apu is kind of the one that stands the most out, I think. Specifically because every time a stereotype for Indian people, as in from India, or even indigenous people, what we call Indians here in America, because we're American and fuck Christopher Columbus. No, each time it's like you bring it up, you think, oh, thank you, come again.
Yeah.
Like, even like this recent, the race for governor during the Democratic primaries, one of the candidates was Sri Thanadar, who basically, not to get too much into that, but it was like Donald Trump in like a progressive disguise, I guess.
Okay.
But yeah, 2 things. One, he kind of looked like Man Show era Jimmy Kimmel.
Man Show era Jimmy Kimmel?
He does.
Oh man, I forgot all about
especially
that
like
show,
the main picture of him where he's just smiling. And two, I would see this like every 4th or 5th comment on YouTube or Facebook, whatever. Since Shree's Indian, they always bring up, "Thank you, come again." So in a way, I totally understand why people get pissed off about the whole Apu one, because all the stereotypes on the Simpsons, I think he made the most impact. But on the other hand, unlike a lot of stereotypes, like, I don't know, Family Guy. By the way, yay or nay on Family Guy?
I haven't watched it in years. I really don't.
You know what, Adam? What have you watched in years?
What have I watched in years? Freaks and Geeks.
Okay, that's legit.
Freaks and Geeks. And then on Hulu, they brought back their ABC TGIF lineup. So I watched all of Sabrina.
Nice. Have you checked out the Netflix series?
The new one? Yeah.
I gotta see that. Is it any good?
It's pretty. There was a new comic book that came out a couple of years ago.
Yeah, I read that. I read some of that a little bit. Yeah.
So like the dark tone of that, it's the same thing basically.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so it's pretty.
That and the Archie that they did were like
the Archie Afterlife, where it was a zombie shit.
Yeah, that was all really great.
Yeah. It's kind of like in the same vein of that. It's pretty good. I like it. I know they renewed it. I think they renewed it for a couple more seasons.
Well, I know that the Temple of Satan is
they're like
suing
it, or something like that.
which is ridiculous because the Baphomet statue looks exactly like the Baphomet drawing that we always see in every YouTube conspiracy video.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, we just have some statues next to it. That makes it ours. Like, oh, fuck you. Even the church, the OG Church of Satan, founded by Anton LaVey, who ripped off a shit ton of stuff to start his own little hedonistic atheist religion thing. Even they're like, God, you're fucking stupid. Stop. So yeah, have they taken Apu out? Like, as far as you know,
I have no idea.
Like,
I think they're going to take him out eventually, but
like, how do you think they'll do it?
They'll probably just do it silently. No, they probably won't even.
Well, kind of like that one T-shirt.
Kind of like Miss Krabappel when the voice actress for that died. I know they just stopped.
At least that kind of like, did they just not have her in, or did they give?
They did like a there was like a dream sequence.
Oh, okay.
I think I saw online it was like a dream sequence for like, because she got married to Ned Flanders at some point.
Wait, what?
Yeah, so there's a lot. Yeah, I didn't know that either.
Shit.
Yeah, she like got married to Ned Flanders at some point. Yeah, crazy.
She didn't hook up with Skinner?
I think, she moved on from Skinner to Flanders.
The Steam Hams couldn't keep her.
Steam Hams couldn't keep her away, man.
Oh, God. Well, because I did hear about that, the actress dying, and then they took her out. But I was wondering, like, did they just disappear her, or did they...
They just don't bring her up. She's not in there anymore at all.
Okay, they didn't do anything stupid, like have her die or anything.
No.
Like they did
They learned from their
Ned's
mistake.
wife.
Yeah, they learned from their mistake.
Yeah, it's like, we shouldn't just grotesquely kill these characters off.
Get shot with a t-shirt gun and just falls
so stupid. Or like they learned from South Park after Isaac Hayes quit the chef role. But that was one of the greatest episodes actually. But at the end they have him getting mauled by a bear. And then he comes back as like Darth Chef. Yeah. And we never see him again outside of like video games. Yeah, I did love that episode because what they did, the voice clips, it's the ultimate fuck you to a former employee.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I am here to make love to the children. Kenny, how would you like to sodomize my black ass? Oh my God. You joined the Adventure Club? No. The Adventure Club goes on adventures. The Super Adventure Club molests children. God, so good. But yeah, you think they're just probably good. If they haven't already, they're just gonna disappear Apu.
It's just gonna disappear.
But like, what are they gonna do with what's it, the Quickie Mart? Yeah, I'm wondering how are they gonna do that? Because that's like, besides Apu,
Either that, or maybe they just make it sound like he retired or like left or some shit like that. You know, or just...
That would be more offensive because they'd probably do some shit like ICE came and sent him back to India. Okay. Well, maybe not. I don't know with what's his name? Matt Groening? I don't know if he would be that tasteless.
I don't think so.
But my original point, but unlike the other stereotypes, he actually grew within the show. He had a more vile role than just thank you, come again. There's an episode where he got married, he raising all these kids. Or is that popular? It's a popular meme now where like he's jumping in front of a customer while like being held up.
Oh yeah.
They made a big meme out of that. So yeah, he's different from the other stereotypes of the show is that he's had a more positive impact on the overall storyline and the other characters.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
He's just not there in the background being in
a stereotype.
A stereotype.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
So is that just what they're gonna do with the Simpsons now? It's like is that how they're gonna end the series? They're just gonna disappear all the characters until it's like Homer's the only one left.
Who knows? That show will go on forever. The show ain't never gonna die.
Oh God, should it die though?
Oh yeah, should have died a long time ago. Should have died a long time ago, man. Would have went out with a bang.
Well, how could it have gone out? Like, I don't know how.
They all just die. They just blow up.
Oh come on.
That's how it could have ended. They all just blow up.
Oh God.
Could just realize it was a big crazy dream.
Why? Well, crazy dream of like. Actually, it could work. I mean, I've watched enough like Simpsons conspiracy theory episodes, like placing the timeline for the Simpsons. But then they get into like alternate realities, like,
yeah, definitely.
Like, well, this episode took place in this alternate dimension because this couldn't have happened. I'm like, dude, it's a static timeline. Is that the term static? Where like everyone remains basically the same age, they're in the same locations, same grades.
I think so, yeah.
Okay, or it could be. Fucking, I'm looking this up. We do quality here on the Garret Schuelke podcast, which means I look up this shit to make sure we're doing it right. Static timeline.
Is that what it is?
Fuck, I would have to go through a Wikipedia article. Well, I should know this because being a fiction writer myself, specifically of a superhero series where they kind of deal with this kind of stuff. There's like the static timelines and there's like the floating timelines. It's like, no, I think it's floating, where like everything remains the same. Like the characters at least kind of remain the same, times change around them. Then I think it's the static where like people like grow with the series. Like, you ever heard of the character John Constantine? He's like that British magician.
No.
He chain smokes and everything.
Okay.
Yeah, in the original comic called Hellblazer, he grew old with the comic.
Okay.
When it finally ended, he was like in his 60s.
That's crazy.
I know, and it's interesting.
Do you think more shows will do that? Because that's a pretty interesting concept.
Well, it wasn't a show, it was a comic book.
Yeah, comic book.
But they've had adaptations since then, but they've abandoned that part, so John's good, like Batman and Superman, remain pretty much the same.
Yeah.
The only thing that's wrong with the only thing that's really bad about those kind of things is that your character gets old, then it's kind of like unbelievable, like the shit he does. Where it's like I said, Constantine was like in his 60s when it's ended, and it's like, okay, you can still fight these demons and take all this damage, no prob. You can still fuck all these 20-year-olds and still have all this great stamina.
Yeah.
Like, what if they actually aged The Simpsons? Like, where would the characters be by now? Like, wouldn't Bart and Lisa like both be adults by now?
Oh shit! Well, if you think
like Maggie, I think would be in her late teens.
If you think in 1989, Bart was. Let's look that up.
Quality.
I'm very curious now.
That's a good question, though. While you look this up, how do you think the Simpsons would have changed if they did if the characters actually did age, they did grow up?
Well, see, then you could totally introduce like other characters dying like naturally, like.
Well, yeah. I guess I'm thinking more positive aspects than just people dying. I'm thinking more like storylines, like
I think it'll work out better because then you could do like Bart goes to college.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking.
Fucking mortgage on our house. Blah blah blah. Let's see.
Mortgage on your house.
Let's see. Here's how old. Internet. So slow.
Well, I mean, there's even some shows where like they did a progression, but they stopped. Like South Park, it began, they were like in the 3rd grade, but then they went to the 4th grade. They even did like a big intro thing about it, where like it was the South Park, but then it blows up and it's just a 4th grade. But now it's been well over 10 years since that happened. They're still in the 4th grade.
Let's see. Homer Simpson is 36 in the show. He'd be 60 in real life. Let's see.
That's nearly the same age as my dad.
Marge is 34 in the show. Would be 58 in real life. Let's see.
Totally not the age of my mom.
Here we go. Bart, 10 in the show. 36 in real life.
Wait, are you like on an official website that's like showing this, or are you just...
No, they're just figuring out the ages because I know they did...
Oh, mental math.
Yeah. Lisa, 8 in the show, 34 in real life. And then Maggie would be... Yeah, she's 1 in the show. It'd be 27 in real life.
Damn, 27.
There you go.
Dude, I think that would be a really good concept. But at this point in time, though, I don't think they could really do it. No way.
No, they would have had to do it from day one.
Pretty much.
To make it work out.
Maybe if like Matt Groening were to cancel the show and then start like a new series, kind of like a reboot, you could say.
Yeah.
Or he could just bring back his shitty comic book. I don't know. We're at an hour 49 minutes. I mean,
shit.
Anything else you want to talk about, dude?
That's pretty much it.
So
I think we covered all of it.
Yeah, quickly, what are you gonna do for Christmas?
Ooh.
Is this a good question to even ask?
Nothing at all.
Okay.
Normal Christmas shit, and then that's pretty much it.
My folks, my brother and his partner, or should I say girlfriend, being the leftist guy I am, I am willing to use the term partner. But anyway, we might be seeing Aquaman this weekend.
Okay, gotcha.
So I'm sure it's gonna be a great film, DC.
I haven't heard anything about it.
DC film about the guy who talks to fish.
Yeah.
What could go wrong? Have you seen this latest Spider-Man film? Dude, check it out.
What about Venom? Did you see Venom?
Yeah, it was good. It wasn't as bad as they said it would be. I heard one person said it's on the same level as Catwoman.
Oh yeah.
And I saw him that. No, it's not. It's not even close. But yeah, see Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. It's the best Spider-Man film by far. Blows the Raimi films, the Amazing films, the MCU film, which is like 1 so far. Blows it all away. Easy.
Crazy.
Yeah. See, I'm really hyped about it. I might see it again, but yeah, I suggest you see that, dude. It's a great film. Crazy. And it's already going to beat Aquaman. There's no way DC could do something like that. Okay, so, yeah, besides Christmas stuff, that's the other thing I'm going to be doing.
That's it.
All right, so anything you want to plug, Adam?
Check out Playing in John's Basement.
All right,
on the YouTube channel.
Yep, I'll link all that. I'll link all that shit there. People check the links. Links are your friend. Read the description.
That's where all the shit's at.
Just don't listen to this podcast. Be like, this audio quality is garbage. I'm gonna go back to listening to Joe Rogan Experience. All right, folks. This is technically the 1 year anniversary special episode, the Christmas episode of the Garret Schuelke podcast. Thank you.
Episode number 9.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the episode.
Hopefully.
Yeah. You'll see in the title. Adam, thanks for being on, dude.
Well, thanks for having me.
It's always great to have you on.
Yeah.
Maybe I can have you on before next Christmas.
Fuck yeah, we'll do it again.
All right, folks, and thanks for listening. You can, if you download this off the Internet Archive, you can stream it on YouTube. If you streamed on YouTube, you can download this off the Internet Archive. Check out all my stuff on garretschuelke.tumblr.com. Check out my Facebook page, the podcast Facebook page. Fuck it. You can find the links on the official website. I'm not going to list them off. All right, folks. Have a good day. Have a Merry Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, some holiday.
Festivus.
Yeah, some holiday that involves our Dark Lord Cthulhu. And here's the outro song. Peace.
See ya.
YOLO, suck my dick. YOLO, suck my ass. YOLO, suck my dick. YOLO, suck my ass. Ass, 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 suck my dick, suck my dick, suck my dick, suck my dick, ass, ass. My dick is bigger than your dick. My dick is bigger than has. My dick is bigger than has. Quite right. Quite right. Cheerio. Cheerio. Ass. 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 Cheerio. Cheerio. Ass. 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 Cheerio. Cheerio. Ass. 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 Cheerio. Ass. Cheerio. Cheerio. Think I'm gonna come. I think I'm gonna blow. Think I'm gonna come. I think I'm gonna blow. Blow. Come. Blow. Ass. Come. Blow. Ass. Blow. Ass. Ass. Come. Blow. Ass. Blow. Come.
Yeah, it's been a while. I mean, not to say that I don't, do that other thing where, I don't jerk off or like I do that all the time, but it's just you're just so attractive, and like just like seeing you, I was just like, I got my juices flowing. I just wanted to make babies. Like, I mean, I didn't want to make babies with you because I don't want to have kids right now, but I'm gonna go now. Give me a call. Actually, don't call me. I don't have a number. Actually, I don't even know how I got here.
YOLO, suck my dick.